Right, hello. I'm Alan Moore. I'm a diabolist and bon vivant, and for the last 53 years I have lived here in Northampton, which is where I am speaking to you from today, August the 30th, 2006. About 53 years ago, I was born in an area of the town which is known as the Boroughs. If you go back to the 1200s, this was all of the town of Northampton, and it was apparently a very lovely area until it was sacked by the troops of Henry III. It's been pretty much going downhill ever since then. When I was born there in 1953, it was the most poverty-stricken area of the town, and it was one that was largely avoided by people from the better off areas. At the same time, it was an incredible area with an incredible sense of community and an incredible history. The things that had happened in that place over the centuries were astounding. I believe that Richard the Lionheart raised the first crusade at Northampton Castle at the end of the street that I was born upon. I believe that Oliver Cromwell rode out to the Battle of Naseby, which decided the English Civil War over West Bridge. Charlie Chaplin did some of his very first performances on the corner of Gold Street. This is all in the same half square mile of neglected dirt. That process of deterioration has been going on ever since I used to live down there, before the area was more or less demolished and replaced by high-rise blocks. It has since become, I believe, in the top 3% of deprived areas in the United Kingdom, which means that it is being starved of money, of resources, and has been allowed to turn into a kind of urban black hole. It's the red light district. It's the area where all of the social undesirables are shunted to, and it's frankly a disgrace. There is a very committed group who are working down in the boroughs in Northampton, who are attempting to reverse this deterioration. And because they knew me and they knew that I'd lived there, they asked if I'd be prepared to perhaps drag some of my rusty and neglected artistic skills out of the closet and put together a cartoon that they could perhaps then sell over the internet or at various shops and outlets. And that poster is now available. There have been t-shirts that have been produced from it that are also available. And if you were to buy these, then all of the money would be going to this area, which is very dear to me. But more importantly, I think that it kind of reflects the slums that we all come from, or that our parents came from, our grandparents, or our great-grandparents. All of us, if we exclude the Windsors and the Spencers, come from areas like that somewhere down the line. Those areas are being erased even as we speak, and if something like this can be done to stop that encroachment, then I think that we might be living in a better world. Anyway, thanking you very much in advance. This is Alan Moore signing off.